lately I have been thinking about the price of being a champion or the price of winning big in life. If you look very closely on my face, you can definitely see some changes on it. For example, like beneath my eyes, you can see like there is something that is like super black down here, and even when I touch it myself, I feel like there is maybe liquid inside or something like that. The result of this is actually a result of not getting enough sleep and overworking. That actually kicks a lot of questions in my mind about being a leader, but at the same time being someone who wants to set an example of himself, but also to the people around him. And I've been thinking a lot about some of the sacrifices that have to come with that. And to be honest with you, most of those sacrifices are extremely painful. It's always about loneliness, because you can get something like this on your face if you have somebody, for example, somebody that is always with you, somebody that is always like talking to you, and then sometimes like getting enough sleep, and then maybe you get someone who's gonna be like, you know what, today you don't have to do that, I have to do it for you. But just knowing that you are yourself and you have to do it alone, it even increases the stress in your mind. And honestly, I have been thinking about that price, and trust me, the price is actually painful. But also I get to think about what I actually want in my life versus what I have to do to get what I want in my life. And also I had to think about how many years am I gonna do the same thing again and again. Is it gonna be for the rest of my life, or I have to sacrifice the years that I have right now, while at least I am still strong and able to do the things that I cannot do when I am probably 45 years or 60 years old. And I realized that, you know what, I am actually in the right spot. I have to sacrifice a lot right now so that I can get what I want. Maybe, like, for example, personally, my life has to be the best life, period. I don't want to lie to you. I can be the same person in my 60s. No, I can't do that, because in my 60s I won't be having the same energy, the same mentality that I have right now, and the same vibe that I have right now when I am in my 60s. Is that right? And that is the reason why I am like, you know what, I'm gonna do whatever it takes for me to get what I want now, so that when I am in my 40s, I won't even have to bother myself like doing a lot. That's where the champion mentality comes, where you have to be like, you know what, I have to do whatever it takes to get what I actually want in my life, but also I have to set an example through my leadership, through the lives I change, and through the lives I improve. And trust me, that is the most difficult thing on earth. Just like to see somebody's face saying that, you know what, you've made my day today. That is something that is actually difficult, because these days, my dear brothers and sisters, it's more like, you know what, we know that he is doing that, and probably we really don't care. And that is the truth. Nobody actually cares, and you are actually looking so hard for that little care that you can get from the people that you already know that they don't care. That is something that is actually difficult. So showing up every day is actually difficult. Living the best life that you want to live, maybe when you retire, is actually difficult, because there is a lot of preparation that you have to do. For example, I have a dream that I am dreaming about. Maybe I have a dream of becoming something that is absolutely better. You see, that is just like a dream. That is not actually what you get to become just because you've dreamed it. It's just a dream. There is a lot of work that has to be done in between that dream. So that you can get to your dream, you have to do quite a lot of things. And those things are the things that I am doing right now. You can't imagine that I am in my 20s and I am saying things like that, because you see, there are people like me who have learned the difficult way, where we get to understand that to become a human being, you must understand humanity first, but also to become a man. Damn. Brothers and sisters, that is something that is quite difficult. When a boy realizes that on this earth, all the men that are called men became men when they realized that there was no man who was coming to help them. That's when a boy becomes a man. And that is so touching, super touching. But anyways, guys, big story short, right now we have quite a lot of things that are coming in. You see, I have been operating in this small villa of mine. It is actually a beautiful mansion of mine that I've created myself, and I can't lie to you guys, it's absolutely magnificent, but we have to get out of this place. I am saying this not because I am afraid of somebody. Maybe they're gonna be like, you know what, why is he saying that on social media? Maybe he just want to show it off to people. People always say that to me, and I absolutely don't care. We are going out of this beautiful place, and we're gonna be finding ourselves a new spot. And the spot that we're gonna be finding ourselves, guys, it's an open store that is gonna be open from 11 a.m. or maybe 10 a.m. up to 9 a.m. or sorry, up to 9 p.m. And that is something that is actually coming in so soon, and I'm so happy that I get to announce it to you guys. And I'm gonna share with you guys the location, but not yet. I'm gonna share with you the location and everything. It's gonna be officially announced that, you know what, this is what is gonna be happening. And I hope you guys find this interesting, because it's been so long in here and people are finding it so much difficult to come in the house and shop their sneakers in here. They get quite a lot of freedom in here, but when they just step outside, it becomes like, you know, you are inside somebody's house, and that is not actually the good thing. So we're gonna get out and find an open store, and where you guys can come and be like, you know what, the Shoeboss, I need this at any time, Monday to Sunday. So guys, I hope this saves your day, and if you're out there doing something, I want you to know that you are doing the right thing. Do not quit. There is actually nothing that will just come from quitting. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm sure we're gonna meet one day. And trust me, you're gonna say, or I'm gonna say, you know what, you did the right thing. So see you in a minute.